to be a recluse in the booth. Let loose all my troops, forget who they said to choose, and think for my community. Him and her, them and them, you and me. Unity, small businesses, kids, blue collar, mothers and fathers, the list gets longer.
All right, welcome back to the Election Day 2020 live stream for the Chester County Democratic Committee. The polls are almost closed. You better be heading to the polls now because they close at 8 o'clock. You do have to be in line, and if you are in line at 8 o'clock, you can still vote. But I figured we'd close out our day by revisiting our Chester County Democratic Chair, Dick Bingham. How are you, Dick?
I'm great. What a day.
I know. It's kind of weird because this is the first year I'm not working the polls, but getting all the information, coming in from all the different places, it's been fascinating. So, what are your takeaways from the election today?
Well, the first thing is that I thought the election, from all the reports I've gotten, has gone extremely smoothly. There have been very few instances of any issues at any of our polls across Chester County. And the turnout from all reports has been amazing. I expect to see our turnout in Chester County above 80% for sure, and possibly approaching 85. We'll see. But we've seen long lines throughout the day at nearly every polling location. So I'm expecting a very large turnout, which I expect will be very beneficial for all Democratic candidates.
Now, how does that compare to a normal presidential election? About what is the normal turnout then?
Well, in 2016, the turnout was 77%, I believe. So we're going to be well above that.
That's awesome. So, you're saying everything went smoothly. A lot of people came out. I mean, I was talking with County Commissioner Mary Moskowitz right before you, and I'm going to ask you the same question. How much of the election going smoothly do you think was because we are a county run by Democrats?
Well, I have to give my utmost compliments to all of the Chester County organization from the commissioners on down. They have done a great job planning, making sure that everybody was going to have the ability to exercise their right to vote. Having the mail-in ballot early on, although that wasn't a Chester County decision, it was certainly one that was extremely well implemented and executed by Chester County personnel. So everything associated with the election has gone very smoothly. I thought the way they handled the mail-in ballots, I don't remember the precise numbers, but well in excess of 100,000. There were 95,000 Democrats that got a mail-in ballot. So that made it easier for all of the polling locations to accommodate those who decided they wanted to vote in person. I got very few complaints or concerns expressed about the way the judges of elections were handling their polling places. So everybody seemed to be working well. Everybody knew what their job was. Everybody seemed to make sure that voters came first in terms of giving them their ability to cast their ballot. So hats off to the whole organization. Is that a Democratic thing? I think, I imagine you heard from Marion and perhaps for Josh. I'm not sure if you had him or not, but their priority was making this a very good, smooth, and election that was fair for everybody. And I think they have really exceeded everybody's expectations.
Well, I know the polls are almost closing, and I know at 8 o'clock you got to get out of here and start doing the real work. But when do you think we should be expecting returns, at least on the local level?
Well, I have heard that on the local level, we're going to start hearing returns perhaps around 10 o'clock tonight. Um, they've been counting mail-in ballots starting at 7 a.m. this morning. We'll have all of the in-person uh, reporting, if not by 10, certainly by before midnight. I would expect we will have all the in-person voting plus every mail-in ballot that they've counted. So we'll have a very high percentage of the total vote even by midnight, and the balance should be available uh, sometime mid-morning tomorrow.
So you heard it here, folks. Stay tuned. We got a lot more stuff going on, and we will be, the Chester County Democratic Committee is dedicated to keeping you informed throughout this whole process. So again, Dick, thank you for everything. Before you go, is there anything you want to say to all the people that put in all the time and came out and voted and all that stuff?
Yes, first I'd like to start by thanking you for doing this all day long. I know that's not an easy task, so I appreciate that. And certainly to everybody who turned out to vote. All of our organization did a fantastic job. We had people covering every one of our polling locations, making sure that things were running smoothly. So um, everybody pulled together. It's been a big team effort, and everybody has really done their part. So it's been a fun experience. It's been a stressful experience, and right now it's a little bit of a tiring experience. But I think we'll all be able to rejoice tomorrow.
Thank you for all your hard work, and I guess we'll look forward to hearing from you with bated breath.
Yes, indeed. Look
All right.
forward to
Have a good
reporting.
night, Dick.
Good night. Thanks, Kyle.